My name is Bonge Mdladla. Let me start moving, right? My name is Bonge Mdladla, and my channel, as everybody knows, is that's it. Okay. So I'm excited. Like, I've been looking forward to be shooting this video specifically. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I've been struggling trying as to how I'm going to go about doing it. Even today it might not come out best, but hopefully when I do it again, it's going to come out better, because we're all about learning here. We're all about, so today we're talking shopping. Not your glamorous shopping, shoes, bags, clothes, not that shopping. We're talking grocery shopping, right? So as people, we know financially, things are currently not going our way financially, and we're always complaining about food going up, fuel going up, things going up and stuff, but not our salaries going up. Actually, no incomes are going up, and maybe sometimes unemployment and stuff. But the little that we have, we need to find a way of making it work for us. So we mustn't just spend money like it's water, because we don't have enough and we cannot rely on the next check. So what you need to do is take what you have and make it work for you. I don't know, maybe I'll try and come up with other content that would be about saving money. Not that I've mastered the master of saving money, but I'm learning, and I've had to go through challenges for me to learn how to save money, find ways of spending money less, because I've never been a person that respected money. Money has never been a thing for me. I remember before, I used to get paid, pay my bills, send money home for my son, spend and then if it's finished, it's finished, as long as all my things are done. But now I've realized that sometimes you need to keep some cash in your pockets, and for you to be able to keep some cash in your pockets, what are you gonna do? You're gonna save, right? It's either you're gonna save money by maybe having less activity, money spending activities, or it's how you shop, it's how you spend your money. Every month we have to pay bills, every month we have to buy groceries, but there's certain things and certain ways that we can save money. That's what this video is all about today. Okay, I'm not going to talk about, hey, you must open a savings account, investment account. Not today. Today we're talking about spending your money wisely so that you can save a few cents. So what I used to do before, I used to live in Woodmead. I used to live in Bakru Woodmead. So what would happen is, month end, I go to the Woodmead retail center, do my groceries at Pick and Pay, done. I had been doing that for a long time until I moved this side. Then I moved to Pretoria. Okay, moved to Pretoria. Really, what changes? It's just the area. I would do the same thing. I'd go to Pick and Pay, take my trolley, load things in, and I'm done. But then someone, actually not even someone, my mother-in-law, okay, before people kill me, not my mother-in-law, my partner's mom then introduced me to smart shopping. She said, whoa, girl, you don't do it like that. This is so what she used to do for me is, she would take different catalogs, right? She would take different catalogs, and then she would write down as to what's cheap way. I was like, oh my god, so much work. Now I have to go to Pick and Pay, Checkers, Gay, whatever. In the beginning, I didn't like the idea because I felt like it was just too much. But I tried it once and I loved it. I was like, okay, all right. Certain things are only hard if you make them hard, or if you think of them as hard, then they are going to be a hard thing to do. But if you tell yourself that, I'm going to do it, and this is going to work, and that's what I did. So this is how I do my shopping, and how I would advice to everybody else to start doing. So what I do is I get I'm gonna be looking down a lot because I've got a whole lot of mess going down here. So what I do is every week, excuse me, I get a news, what are they called? News, you know those newspapers, the area, what do you call them? I don't know. But I get a newspaper every week with all the shops catalogs on it with specials and promotions. But usually you get them around month end, like the 22nd. Like I know every Thursday I'm gonna get a news letter. So if I get one, I'm in a newspaper. If I get one, I open it. I don't really read the news, what's happening. No. All I do is I take out the groceries, not groceries, but the retail stores, newspapers, catalogs. So that's what I do, and I check, okay, what's on special. Okay, I see and then I check if there's anything that I want that is on special. Then I check, I'm like, there's nothing that I want. Let me wait for the next one. So that's how I've done it. So usually then what happens is that on a 20, okay, there's no specific date. If it's between the 20th and the 25th, no, that's from the 22nd till the 28th, there's usually a catalog. And then that runs a promotion from the 22nd to the 28th. And then the following week, there's another one for those ones that are getting paid at the last day of the month. So I think that's how they put it. So on my newspaper, it would be Game. It would be Game, Pick and Pay, Checkers, Woolies, ShopRite, Discount Clicks, Macro, Dion, all these, but then now I would select what I want, because most of the time it's groceries that I do most of the time. So what I'll do is I'll take out the grocery ones and then I'll go through all of them. Me going through all of them, I'm comparing prices as to what is cheap way, right? So then what I do then is, well, before I'd take a pen and paper and write, okay, Checkers, this is what I'm buying. Woolies, this is what I'm buying. Pick and Pay, this is why I'm buying. Game, this is what I'm buying. Unfortunately, I don't have Game next to me. I don't have ShopRite next to me, so I hardly benefit from any of the specials or the promotions that we have. So I only focus what's around me, because now remember, we're talking about saving money. So if I'm going to be driving around buying from different shops, that's not saving money. I do that because I'm lucky that my shopping center has all my stores. It's got Game, it's got Checkers, it's got Woolies, it's got Pick and Pay, it's got, it's only Macro and ShopRite that I don't have. Otherwise, I think I would take on the specials. So what I then do is I'm like, okay, so this is what I need to buy where, so that I don't have to be running around. So I write everything down, or I just memorize in my head that, okay, well, you need to start at Discount, Pick and Pay, yada yada, until Checkers, right? So, and the thing is, there are so many things that we think are expensive, but it's honestly how you buy. It is really honestly how you buy. And the thing is, make the time. We complain about money, but we say, if you're gonna do that, it's gonna take so much time. So would you rather but again, would you rather spend more money and save your time, or would you rather spend your time and save money? Because really, you can save a lot. Like there's certain things that I can just think of them from the top of my head, that I know where to buy. Like I know it's always cheaper way. And then when you calculate those things, you actually saving money. And what then happens is, certain things, if you buy them this month, you don't have to buy them the following month. So instead of buying the same item every month, you buy it once at a bargain, maybe like not in bulk, maybe like in 2s or 3s. Then for the next 3 months you're not going to be buying the same thing. So you get to have, even if you don't save as much money on that month, but the following month you are going to save money, because you're not going to buy those certain things. Like for instance, I bought Stay Soft, the expensive one, the one in a bottle. I'll see if I can find a picture and then show it here. So I bought that Stay Soft. I bought 2 of them for 70 bucks. But if you buy one, it's like 70. Is it, how much is it? Is it? I don't know how much is it, but I bought it the previous month, and I haven't bought Stay Soft since. You know, I've saved money. Or if you don't want to buy the expensive one, instead of buying the refill one that is like 30 rand or 30 rand, so instead of buying one, you can buy 3 for 65 rand. So meaning that you have bought 2 and then you got the 3rd one for free, because the normal price is like 33 rand, but if you buy 3, you buy it for 65 rand. So that is the type of conversation that I'd like to have with people as to what to buy where, right? So because if I go through these catalogs now, that's gonna take time, and I don't want my video to be long. For now, I just want you to get the idea, and then as we go on other videos, maybe I'll see if I can really like go into detail about it. I'll also give you another example, like cheese. 900 grams cheese. I buy this one, the Lenswood cheddar. I don't know if you can see it. Focusing, yeah. This one, the 900 grams one, right? You see here, it's 89 rand. If you go in any other day that is not on special, the normal price for this cheese everywhere is like 114 rand. So if it's 89 rand, how much have you saved? It's about almost 20 rand. Imagine how many, say maybe you had 5, you bought 5 items where you each saved 10, you saved 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, or 20, 20, 20. You've got 100 rand in your pockets. You know? So that is what I'm talking about. So, and then sometimes it used to go down to 74 rand. So right now, I know it's 89 rand at Checkers, at Pick n Pay it's 89 rand, and at Spar it's also at 89 rand. So whether you buy it from Checkers, Pick n Pay, okay, you're not losing out on anything, right? And then another thing is, people perceive Woolworths as like, oh my god, Woolworths is so expensive, or anyone that shops at Woolworths is so rich or whatever. It's not about being rich, it's about being smart sometimes, you know. You can find ways to actually shop at Woolies. Like for instance, I buy my milk at Woolies, right? But I only buy it when it's on special. Milk these days is ridiculously expensive. It's ridiculously, like, there was a time I went to Spar, like I was in a hurry. I went to Spar, I picked up 6 liters of milk, got to the till I was paying, and then they're like, I was like, what? I'm just buying milk. They're like, yeah, it's 100 rand. I was like, oh hell no, oh hell no. It was the first and last time I bought milk for 100 rand. I buy milk at Woolies. When it's on special, it can go down to as little as 64, 62 rand, and it's Woolies milk, you know. So what I do is, if maybe on my newsletter they didn't include a Woolworths, like right now they didn't, if they didn't include the Woolies catalog, I actually go online. I go to the website and I type specials, and then I see it's okay. I know what I'm looking for. I scan. I'm like, milk. It's not a special. Okay, fine. Let me wait until it's on special. Like I need to know when it's on special. And then also another thing that I buy from Woolies is toilet paper. Toilet paper, the 2-ply, the 18 rolls. They're usually at like 112 rand. But when I buy it, whenever I buy it for 84 rand. How much have I saved there? You know? And so now what I do is I know it's okay. When I go to Woolies, I'm buying milk and toilet paper. And sometimes there was a time I walked past the dairy product side, and I find that what do you call this cheese gun? Feta cheese. It was 38 rand. I was like, what? Woolies feta cheese, the big one, 38 rand. I bought it from there because usually I know that thing goes for like 44 rand or 45 rand at Pick n Pay or Checkers. And then the other day I bought, I think it was 2 kg. Was it 2 kg of sugar? Yeah, I bought brown 2 kg of sugar for like 23 rand at Woolies. And then when I went to Pick n Pay, I saw it for 34 rand. So how much did Bongiwe save? So imagine all those small amounts that you can save by going to this, by actually planning you must just plan your shopping. Even if you're at work, if you're planning on going to do your groceries just after work, what you do is, on your lunch break, don't go eat, don't go, just go online and just write down your lists. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. And also maybe what you can do, so that you don't also spend petrol, you can find a shopping center that has at least 3 of the shops that you want, so that you can buy from these shops, and then the other shops maybe you can buy on another day, on a different day. You don't have to go there at the same time, like go to the shop, go to the shop. You just need to plan your shopping and save money. And also, when I buy my cooking oil, I buy the extra olive oil. So I buy it from Food Lovers fruits and veg. That's why I buy it, because they have this special. There was a time I bought 4 bottles of extra virgin oil for 100 rand. Imagine. So meaning 1 bottle was 25 rand. The normal price for like olive oil is 49 rand. So if you buy 2, you spend 100 rand, but I got 4 for 100 rand, you know. And then also my veggies, how I buy my vegetables, I go to Pick and Pay. Pick and Pay, they've got a combo where you get 4 different vegetables, 3 kgs I think, for 100 rand. It used to be 120 on a bigger quantity, but now it's 100 rand. I know Fruits and Veg also has it. They also have a combo where you spend, I don't know, okay, I'm not really sure, because I hardly buy my veggies from Food Lovers. I usually just buy the oil and the ribs. That's it. So, and then also it's just, that's the idea that I wanted to instill today. I don't want to make this video too short. So what I'm saying is, when you do your shopping, and the more you do this thing, the more you would get used to it. Like right now, I don't sometimes really have to write down what I want. Like I just know that, okay, Mongi, we're going grocery shopping. Okay, let's read. If I didn't have a chance to read, I will just do my shop hopping. So I'll start from Game. I never used to shop at Game. I never used to perceive Game as a grocery store. Like I know they do say groceries, but I've never bought anything. But I've learned that there's actually certain things that you can get at a Game at a good price. You know, there's bargains everywhere. So in order to save money, just look for bargains and just pick a day. Make time to save your money, because it is your money at the end of the day. And if you feel like you don't need to save money, kudos to you. Then this video is not for you. This video is for people that are cautious about money. Not necessarily that they struggling, but they're cautious about money and would like to save. And for me, I find that type of shopping exciting, you know, because it is though I hate shopping now. I hate shopping, but I do it because I have to. But I've realized and learned that there's so many ways that you can save money. And also another thing that you need to look for, it's loyalty programs. That these all stores have. Checkers doesn't really have a loyalty program on its own, but F&B has a loyalty program within or with Checkers, that if you buy Checkers, you get I think you save money or you get some money back. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I'll create a video where I'll be talking about specifically or in depth about loyalty programs. Woolies, I know that you can get, sometimes you can get 10% when you've got a rewards card. You can get 10% on certain items when you're shopping. Pick and Pay. I love the fact that sometimes you shop with Pick and Pay and you get a voucher for depends on how much you spend. You can get a 5 rand, 10 rand, 15 rand, 25 rand voucher from you pay, and then you get that voucher immediately. I think if you spend a certain amount, you get that voucher. I like that, and it's also good marketing, because that voucher is making me a return shopper. What if I was just passing by and I just decided to buy Pick and Pay? I am now going to need to use this voucher, and when I use this voucher I get used to shopping at Pick and Pay. Game, I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to check if there's any loyalty programs. Spa has a rewards program. Spa has a rewards program where on certain things. So what you need to do is just you get that small card, you register with them, and then every time you shop, not every time, on certain items and certain days, they will ask you for your rewards card, and then you get like discounts. Which other? I said Woolies, Checkers, Pick and Pay, Game. Yeah, those are the. Oh, and then there's Discam. Now Discam, I also like shopping at Discam because you do, like, as the more you spend, you get points, and then points are converted into money that you can use to buy thing. So yeah, clicks. I used to be a very big clicks shopper, but now I find myself shopping more at Discam. Though Clicks and Discam, they have more or less the same but again promotions and stuff, but I mostly buy at Discam for no reason. So yeah, man, I hope you learned something. I hope I've sparked something in your head. I hope I've planted a seed. I hope I've helped you. And if you have tried it, let me know. And yeah, man, let's start saving money. And yes, thank you so much for watching the channel.